Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time, Shadowheart and Astarion, still disguised as Drow, took a small walk inside the Temple of Saloon by moving in through a cracked hole up at the top of the outdoor area. And we saw many little encounters going on in there. And then upon leaving, just before going back to retrieve Andrew and Gale, we found a small little cubby hidden behind this waterfall, but unfortunately 8 lockpicks was not enough for Shadowheart to be able to pick through. So now we are just going to move back west through camp, retrieve Gale and Andrew, and then see about doing anything else we need to do before having a further long rest, because we are not ready for this current situation. And so there are a few more things to do, not least of which is have Gale learn some new spells from scrolls to add to his spell book that we can utilize later for our later infiltration. But nobody seems to mind our presence here as Drow, which is great to know. The next thing we have to figure out is how we're going to exit safely. So I'm sure Andrew, Astarion and Shadowheart can just walk out dressed as they are. But getting Gale and Andrew out might prove trickier. I also wonder if we could just kill the small party that are here at the gates and then wander in of our own volition later.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty, right, boss?
They also have war drums, which I would like to destroy, but I don't know if that would implicate us in problems with initiative being rolled and such. These three are just having a nice cup of tea next to 2 fire wine barrels, which could cause them great and imminent troubles. But again, starting a great big combat might not be the thing we want to do. But I will just kind of go plunk. And that there means there are fewer traps for us to concern ourselves with. And in fact, Shadowheart, if you head on back to safety, I'll just see if we can have some light mischief with Astarion before we all retreat. Because I think if we can get one of these barrels, these 3 won't be long for this world. Fortunately, I can't get an angle on these from here. What about from behind here? Yeah, it doesn't give me a attack marker on the specific thing I'm trying to hit. Invalid target. What about how many fire throws do we have, whatever they're called? 4. Where isn't our path interrupted by this wagon? There. I thought I saw a pixel perfect shot. back off a little, see if we can make a higher throw from further away.
Be absolute. Blessed be.
Right there, but that doesn't hit the fire wine barrel. I'm just asking for trouble, really, aren't I? Throw the bomb instead. That should do it. Am I going to regret this? They're still alive, apparently. That's a great shame. Do you know who I am? Said the drow. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry. I was just having a nice conversation about how not an issue I am. Oh boy. Okay, where's this one? Please bite this guy. Blood less or blood loss? Bloodless. Feels a bit woozy. -1 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks until next rest. That's very interesting. And that was our bonus action, so we can main attack. Apparently they're close enough for us to bite, but too far for us to stab. And they got an attack of opportunity crit on us there. But only 4 bludgeoning damage. Alright, that one's dead. Let's just hope that the other doesn't suddenly call for help. No? Okay. Step up here, please, so that hopefully we're not blinded any longer. Okay, well, that's one way to have an awkward conversation with 3 people. And I will take all of your things, thank you very much. Oh, yes. Alright, you have too much to carry. But I'm sure you've got some crap that we can put down. Astarian. Sort by weight, please. Yeah, we don't need to carry around 2 fire wine barrels. That's probably what's hurting us quite so much in our inventory. And then anything else these folks have. One of them is a warlock, I think. 2 arrows of fire are very nice. Scroll of blindness, scroll of shocking grasp, and devout wasp. Mace, scrapwood, gold. Everything that was on the table got destroyed. Nothing in these cages. So on our way back, we should have a slightly easier walk in if we decide we want to come this way. I'm just grateful for that all those guys didn't hear the commotion. And hop over here. Now, how do we get Gale out? It's just this walkway to get off of, but several trackers, a couple of Wargs, are they?
Quit moaning.
Gale does have all his spell slots, so if we have to fight, we could. This way is no good to us, because there's no way down from here unless we start jumping, which seems unideal. Let's have the drow go out and see exactly what is on this route. I guess that's just an autosave. Interesting. So, it seems to be that if we walk this direct line, we might just be able to leave. So, Gale. I know you've been squatting there for hours. But let's see if we can't get away from here safely. Yep, that's gone reasonably well. Andrew, please do the same. Oh, someone moved. We got through there at just the right moment, apparently. There we go. Now's our chance. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Shadowheart. You're basically allowed to be here. And Astarion can stop crouching. Is it worth trying to have a conversation with these folks? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7. Crude chest might have some nice stuff in it. And if we can get up high here, we might have a much easier time of an ambush if we really wanted to. As I'm recording, I've just put up session 46, and Schmocky Dude is kindly reminded me that Gale needs mage armor. So if we decide that this is a fight we want to have before leaving, we might just do that. Otherwise, we will just go. But with Andrew has all of his second level spell slots. Gale has all of his spell slots. So I think this is a fight that if we're going to go on long rest anyway, so that Gale can change his spells out so he can disguise himself, we might as well make things easier for us upon our return, right? So, Gale, if you mage armor, Andrew, if you natural recovery to first level spell slots, and then what we really want is a couple of good shatters and a couple of good moonbeams, I think. Are they talking about us just standing around? Let's have these two climb up here. He's just asking to be shoved off of there, isn't he? If the other two start a fight, I don't even know if the drow will be implicated in that fight. And a good initiative roll is going to be pretty crucial here.
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his
This thing
fingers.
even work? Ain't fair!
Or we could send in the flaming sphere and just try and roll that around for a good long while. Oh, so many options. So many terrible options. I'd love for Astarion to just be able to stab this guy up top without drawing any other attention to himself.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
What are they doing over there? Chasing bird?
Yeah, that went well. Or it didn't. Oh god.
Cover me! I'll get the alarm!
Not an alarm. No, 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 no. I need someone to have a turn, please. Shadowheart, please destroy that war drum. Somehow. But before we do that, let's get Gale and Andrew in the fight. They get 1 round of worth of turn each. Can I get all 4 of these in a shatter? I can. Or I could get these 4 and the war drum, which also seems... 3 and a war drum seems like a good shot to take. I did not realise what kind of range I had to get in for that. But that's gone great. Andrew. It's almost certainly going to be a moonbeam. If we could do it right about there. Alright, we're all in initiative. Shadowheart's up. No spells is kind of awkward. But we have cantrips. And 2 is exactly what we needed for that. Don't need a bonus action, so we'll get under some cover. They're going to get a full rotation of turns before we do again. And Astarion is on fire. So let's move out of that. And who do we wish to attack? Probably that person threatening Andrew, I suppose. Bonus action hide as a rogue. Sneak attack ranged against Small Claw. That is a massive crit. Excellent. That guy dies in the Moonbeam. Moonbeam is so OP. Gale. So many options. So many few remaining enemies. $14 health, 1 health in a Moonbeam. Is it just those 2 already? Really? Alright, well let's do a 2nd level magic missile. Do we want to do that? Who gets a turn first? Oh, a bunch of us.
Tormentor.
They die in the Moonbeam. Shadowheart. Can you see down there? Andrew, please move that moonbeam. Where is it? Move moonbeam. Here. Okay. Then cast guidance on Gale. That way the moonbeam goes away. And that went way smoother than any other fight we've ever had. So that's going to make coming to and fro the main area far easier. Let's have a quick pick through some crates and pockets. They call them Claw and Small Claw. That's kind of adorable. Meat and weapons. More meat. And more weapons. There's a crude chest. Healing potion and alchemist fire are great. And I'm going to guess most of the rest is food and other such trivial stuff. Alright, we'll take some of this because we're going to long rest fairly shortly. Because we need to change Gale's loadout for spells. There was one at the top that Starion killed. Gold and bow. Any more? Seems not. What was that noise? I'm not sure I want to know. Alright, let's regroup down at the front and hope that this slaughter doesn't go noticed anytime soon. But that was a worthwhile way to spend some spell slots before going in for a long rest anyway. Andrew, you need to come back round as well. These 20-minute segments fly by, man. Okay. So, we've regrouped. We are all together as a team once again. And now I'm going to try and think if there's anything small we can do with our remaining spell slots and such. Otherwise, it will be another long rest and then change... Oh, we need to learn spells as Gale first, and then it will be a long rest, change our spell loadouts, and see about coming back and properly infiltrating the Goblin camp next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.